PJ Williams, the online editor for The Observer, and today I'm going to show you guys a really easy dip recipe that would be great for dorm life. You could use it on bros night or girls night, you know, when you have a bunch of people together. It's a great dish for, you know, just like little gatherings or something like that. And it's really easy. What you need is a pie pan, about 10 inches, and in this one I've spread refried beans on the bottom. Any can will do, but if you want this to be a vegetarian dish, you're going to have to make sure that it doesn't have lard in it. This one does have lard. I didn't know that that was actually an issue, but this is not actually vegetarian. But all the other ingredients, you know, are vegetarian, and I suppose if you modify it, you could make it vegan too. But after you have the refried beans spread in the bottom, you're going to pour in some salsa. Now this is about a cup to a cup and a half, and you want to spread it over the refried beans, and try to get the refried beans as flat as you can. And this recipe is very modifiable. You know, if you don't like too much salsa, or you don't like refried beans too much, you know, you can sort of play with it and see what you get. After that, we're going to spread on some lettuce. This is iceberg lettuce, and it's about a cup's worth. Once again, you're sort of eyeballing it. So, I mean, it's really easy if you just want to throw something together quick. You know, you don't really need to measure that much. I mean, there's nothing really raw here, so you just microwave it and it's done. So you kind of want to cover up the salsa, and this sort of adds some flavor and substance. Also, it gets some green vitamins, good stuff in there. You know, on occasions I've actually used like pre-mixed salad in here just to get like cabbage and carrots, and like you really don't taste it with the salsa and refried beans. After that, you're going to pour on about a cup's worth of cheese. Now once again, this depends on how much you like the cheese, or what kind of cheese you want. I mean, I'm using pre-sliced sharp cheddar, but you know, you could get like a pre-sliced Mexican cheese with sort of spices and stuff, and you know, it all depends on how much you like it. I personally like a lot of cheese. So. Oops. After you're done with the cheese, you're going to take some pre-chopped olives and throw those on. I usually cut them in about threes, so these are canned olives, and every olive I cut into thirds. And you know, once again, a lot of people I know don't actually like olives as much as I do. Personally, I love them, so I throw on a bunch. But you know, for some reason, other people just don't like olives. I don't understand, because I think they're delicious. I love them. But after you're done with that, we're going to microwave it for, you know, it's a guesstimation thing. Generally about a minute and a half, but it'll vary by microwave and, you know, what kind of pie pan you're using. You could also use a casserole dish if you don't have a pie pan. But you sort of microwave it, see how much the cheese is melted, and, you know, go from there. You want it to be all melted and gooey and delicious, and so let's do that now. Okay, the dip is out of the microwave, it's all done. The cheese is nice and melty. This is sort of the look you want to go for, where the cheese has become liquefied. And it also works in an oven if you don't happen to have a microwave. You just put it on broil. And now the last part is the sour cream. Once again, something that not everyone would like, necessarily. So you just put on some of the sour cream in the middle, and you know, people can dip it and go towards the sour cream if they do desire. The best chip I like to use for this is the Tostitos scoops, because they're little scoop shaped. So you get to pick up all the dippy goodness. So just go in, and try this again. It's kind of a thick dip. Well, you're probably going to need a very strong chip for this because this is a very intense dip. Damn. But it's also good for when you when you're done, you can just put tinfoil on it and throw it in the fridge and have it in the middle of the night. It's still good too. Pita chips would probably be good. A stronger chip that has more support. Maybe a spoon. But that's about it for now. If you want to read all the ingredients for this, you can check out my article in the features section of the paper. And until next time, bon appetit.